Hello and welcome to the Guitar Collection. Today I am sharing with you this instrument by the Canadian luthier Mark Usherovich. This one's from the year 2023 and it is his quite popular Carbon Lattice model. Mark's guitars is something I just started learning about and experiencing myself. I've heard great things. Many people I trust have told me, you have to try these Usherovich guitars. I have to say they've always looked fascinating to me from a distance, and I've heard some recordings that I really liked of them. And I see why these are gaining popularity so rapidly. He's a young luthier, which is always changing and improving, and I've heard firsthand, well, not firsthand, I've heard from others that his guitars have gotten so much better recently. And here we are with a very recent example of his from the year 2023. This is his carbon lattice brace model, and it's 645 millimeter scale. So it's a little bit shorter, but it's a very hard to discern amount when it's only 5 millimeters. In this direction, from the nut to the saddle here, it's 5 millimeters smaller. Now, these guitars are lattice brace with carbon reinforcement, and they are extremely light. I would say it's lighter than the Jim Redgate guitar that I have here. And some of the aesthetic details I really love on this guitar. So let's talk a little bit about the specs. It's this cedar top with a beautiful color to it. You'll see his classic rosette here, which really, I think, matches with the aesthetic of the guitar and the different woods that he chose here. You'll see a matte finish bridge, very, very simple. You'll notice the saddle is actually like routed in here to the bridge, which I think looks so clean. You'll see a very nice intonated saddle. You'll have an armrest here, making it really comfortable to rest your right hand. You'll see a raised fingerboard and an Indian rosewood back and sides on this. Now, I have to say, I love the fingerboard on this. It's really bordering this edge of being a little bit too flamboyant, I think, with this sapwood strip going here, but I really like the congruency this instrument has as far as the details that go a little bit out there. I mean, and also the congruency as it has to do with music. For instance, I love how this tapers down to the 2nd fret. Right here is where it starts, and as it gets up closer to the highest range of the guitar, you get more sapwood. It feels like it's like, oh, as you go up in pitch, you have more of this sapwood. I don't know, something just makes sense. As it comes out of my mouth, it makes less sense. But I think you know what I mean. Something feels very congruent about all of this. I have to say the neck shape is perfect. In fact, I was just reviewing a guitar made by Jim Redgate, and I have to say it's very similar. Very C-shaped, thin, so easy to play. The action is super low. And this guitar is so lightweight, I have to say it again. You go up to the headstock and you'll see a beautiful piece of wood used for the head plate there. I want to say that's Brazilian rosewood. And it just looks gorgeous. You'll have these high quality Scheller tuners. That's what I'm talking about. Some Schellers on this thing. It's some nice tuners. I'm a tuner nerd, admittedly. So you have to hear how this thing sounds. Maybe a little bit of chord test here. Some great sustain on this guitar. I mean, listen to things like La Catedral on it. have to say, there are only a handful of guitars that I have played where the F sharp lasts so long, and that's not overtones, that's not sympathetic vibrations. It's so long. I mean, it sounds like the A on a lot of guitars. And then check out the G. I mean, for La Catedral, F, E. Listen to this. I mean, I have to record this for historical sake, how even the sustain is. F, F sharp, G. Let's try G sharp. It probably won't be good. Pretty good. I mean, when E, F, F sharp, and G is good, then it's like diminishing chances that it's going to be as good as you go up. I have to say, in this range of the guitar, which is really, if you're going to the higher frets, these are the ones we really care about. These should be good, if at all possible. And this is some of the best I've ever heard. Some of the best I've ever heard. And keep in mind, I'm punishing this guitar. I'm muting all the other strings. I'm not doing this. Which everything will sound great if I don't mute the other strings. It's really phenomenal. So sustain, if this is important to you, this guitar's got it. Big time. Let's explore some of the strings here. Nice, man. I have to say, very similar in sound to the Jim Rediate guitar that I was just playing. It really lets you control it without being so sensitive to where you feel like you're making bad sounds all the time. It's really, I mean, you know, you're seeing some of the most significant benefits of lattice braced guitars. Not all lattice braced guitars, but some of the best examples of lattice braced guitars. The sustain is just so nice. I'm telling you right now, my job feels very easy trying to best represent this guitar. It just lets you play, and it's so comfortable. Of course, this is so much due to the master craftsmanship of Mark Usherovich here. It's a really nice guitar. I think if you're interested in getting an amazing concert-worthy instrument or wherever it is you plan to play it, this is a great choice that also won't break the bank, but it's so much fun to play. Let me play a couple more musical examples. Wow, is that a powerful sound? Thank you so much for watching, and if you're interested in this instrument, make sure to check it out at guitarcollection.com. You'll see the full description and some really incredible photos of it. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.